Any Wistoria enjoyers still around? Yo, Wistoria Wand and Sword, I know it's a very generic show, but it's very hype, and I thought it was masterfully executed in the couple last episodes, you know, with Will, you know, showing us like his secret powers that he is the sword itself, and oh, the fucking Sakuga moments happening. We got a season 2 official trailer coming up. Hopefully they'll tell us more about the lore of the dwarf people, the sword, right? Because so far we've had a lot of the wands, but what is actually the sword and what's the little people? One second, guys. Gotta increase the quality here. Recap? We just doing recap? Yeah. Ooh. I love this concept, man. I don't care how overused this trope is of, hey, in this world, there's this one thing that everyone's good at, but the main character sucks at it, and everyone bullies him and is the underdog. But guess what? This main character actually has something else that's better than what everyone else uses, and therefore he's OP. And then the power fantasy from it, give me more of this shit. This guy always reminded me of Severus Snape from Harry Potter. The tsundere, you know, gloomy, long black hair prop that actually cares about Will. Yo, our tsundere boyfriend. Remember him when he's like, yo, why won't you look at me in the eyes? Why won't you look at me, bro, when we make love? This is a fucking crazy scene too, if you understand the context of it, because this teacher, who is like one of the closest to become a Magia vendor, which is like the whole Kages of this verse, right? If you know about Naruto, is going all out against the fucking student, and the student also didn't even have his weapon of choice going into it. This is fucking crazy. What were you thinking? The girl he's chasing. Yo, that racist ice guy. The Magia vendors. This guy's the most interesting, right? So, this dwarf, whose name also is the same as the dwarf, Finn, right? And I don't know if this is because it's Danmachi, same author, but like we have another dwarf, a blonde dwarf named Finn, and this guy though in the show, he's like really important because this is the light Magia vendor, I think? I think it is. And he looks like a dwarf too, right? And dwarves are supposed to be like characters in this show that were like brought up from another world, kind of like elves too. I kind of forgot the lore about it, but they have like magic that is different. They have no magic though, right? Or did they have earth magic? I forget the details of it. But something about like the sword clan here and how the main character also, you know, uses swords only. Like, what the fuck is the secret here? Elfaria! Are you... Wait. Where the fuck is my season 2 content? Oh, I got baited. Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I should be used to this by now. It's coming out in 2026 April. Maybe we can look out some, you know, production value stuff, but really nothing new. We got a new, you know, promotional like picture, but other than that, recap scenes for season 1. But still, season 1 content is pretty hype. It was nice to see it around and remind yourself of what's going on. Now, the interesting thing about season 2 is that season 1 staff, I think, is totally different, right? So I think there's something we should be worried about because the studios here is Bandai Namco Pictures and Actas. Season 2 is also the same studio, yet the director. Because I think that there was like a tweet. I remember when this was airing and when the Sakuga moments were happening and producers or directors of this team were saying, this is like an elite squad that Bandai Namco was able to gather, and I doubt that like we're gonna have like an elite roster like this again. I vaguely remember a tweet like that, you know, being stated. So previously we had, let's see the staff, and again this is season 1 staff right now I'm looking at. Season 1 staff, Tatsuya Yoshihara. This is the GOAT that did season 1 content. And it's looking like he is doing season 2 as well. He's also working on Chainsaw. Damn! Oh, this guy's legit. Frieren. Black Clover. Wistoria director. Chainsaw Man movie director. Dress Up Darling key animation for episode 8. JJK movie key animation. Chainsaw Man action director, episode director, key animation storyboard. JJK as well. Arisization key animation. This is some elite. This is some pretty elite titles, right? Anyways, we're getting distracted. This is season 1 guy. Season 2 guy is gonna be, well, he's on there as a chief director, but we have a brand new director. I don't really know the difference between chief and regular director though. Doesn't it sound like chief is like higher priority and prestige than overall director? But this is the official director guy, and he often works. It's his friend. So that's a cool thing about in like the anime industry where elite talent is able to pull in other elite talent, and due to their mutual respect and networking, right, you can pull in better talent like that. So he closely works with this guy. So this guy, Hideaki Nakano, has worked on he's actually worked on in Wistoria back in like, you know, episode 6 and 12 too, and I think 12 is supposed to be the super hype one, isn't it? I think episode 12 was the one where he goes, it's sword, it's wand and sword, and then fire, and it's like shh, right? I don't recognize these other anime titles though. Very, very old animes that I don't recognize. I don't know, maybe you guys do, but none of these really stand out to me. So I don't know. We'll have to see more from it, right? We'll have to. This is Hunter x Hunter, not even like, you know, 2018 though, the remake. This is like old, Last Mission. I don't even know what the hell that is. So, I mean, the main guy is still the chief director, and his bro is working on it. And his bro also, you know, worked on, you know, the actual hype episodes too back in season 1. So I don't think there should be that difference, that much drop off in quality. Same studio, slightly different team, but the main guy's still on as chief director, so I think that our hope should be decent. I don't think this should be like a dooming, oh no, it's gonna be the end. I just wanted to see more fucking scenes here, man, but what do we see from this picture? Will Sword is glowing with lightning light effects. Is he gonna summon a light sword? I don't know if this is like a new power. The buildings here are fucked up. I think like the celestial beings are attacking us, right? There's like the barrier that we made, and basically the whole plot is we are worried that we're not getting enough Magia vendors ready to like fight against like the celestial deities that's attacking through the barrier. It's looking like the barrier has, you know, broken in and our city's under attack, and I'm sure Will's the only one that can save them or something, huh? Anyways, that's it from me. Thank you, Anime Overview, for the subs. Here's a link to the video. Bang, bang, bang. Look forward to this in spring 2026, which is still a way off, but anyways, check out the playlist for the actual reactions. Bye bye.